What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to 6 Reviews. It's Dan, and we have another 6 figure unboxing for you guys. This is the Hot Toys Honō Studios X-Men Wolverine. This is the classic comic version. Like I said, this is Honō Studios. It's a sub company of Hot Toys. This is the HS01. This is the very first one of their line of their entire company, of their existence. This is the first one. Now it's an interesting box here. It's not your typical box. This is the back of it, and you get a little preview of the figure. The box looks nice, all the warnings, all that stuff. You see Honō Studio everywhere. The box is pretty plain except for the front, and it kind of reminds me of like a Sideshow box where it opens like this. And you can see here, there's a nice little message from Honō Studio Collectibles here. I don't know if you want to take the time and read that. You can pause. But basically, it's an introduction from Honō itself, pretty much explaining who they are, what it is, and yeah. So let's go ahead, take this cover off. And you can see on the back side, this is the instruction sheet, which I think is pretty cool. It's not a stupid little piece of paper anymore. It's a big old thing which you're never going to lose. So it stays with the figure. I think that's a pretty cool idea. And as you see everything that it comes with. All the instructions are all here. There's no losing this. I mean, unless you throw this whole box away, but that's a different conversation. As you can see, this is how the figure comes. There's two trays. Well, one tray with the figure, and then you have this plastic backdrop for holding the comic, and then there's an actual piece right here. I don't know if you guys can see this correctly. You see that piece right there? You're supposed to cut that out. I'm not sure how much I like that, to cutting out parts of the box. I think it's just a piece of paper though on the bottom, but still, that's kind of weird that I have to do that. It is what it is. It's cool. It's supposed to be like, this is a lower end figure compared to, Hot Toys' normal, price range. Like I said, this retails at Sideshow for $160. Obviously, I did not get mine from Sideshow. I got mine from Pop Collectibles. And as I mentioned in every video, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I don't give a shit about any other company out there. I just like to get my figures and get them in a timely manner, and I don't care who I go to. Mine is Toys Wonderland. We're not going to talk about that. So here it is. We have Honō Studios Wolverine. And like I said, first impressions, holy shit, man. This thing looks incredible. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but I just noticed this right here. There's a little yellow paint right there that should be black. So there's one QC issue. Let's go ahead and take off all this plastic wrap here. That's annoying. But damn, this thing looks incredible, man. Holy crap. This thing is heavy. It's hefty. Wow, the detail is really good on the arms. Holy shit. That looks incredible, guys. The paintwork looks pretty good. It's a nice glossy thing, but goddamn, this is comic Wolverine in my hands right now. And I don't know if you can tell, but he looks he's pretty short, man. He's not a big figure. This thing looks incredible though, man. The body, yeah, this is amazing. Let's go ahead, get all of this stuff out, which isn't a lot, and see what he comes with. Let's go. Alright, everybody, here is everything that Wolverine comes with, and it's not a lot. Like I said, this is a $160 figure before shipping and tax. So you're not going to expect to get too much. This is an entry-level collectible, so like I said, it's not going to be all the bells and whistles like some of the Hot Toys that we get. It's definitely lower tier, but nonetheless, it's still, we get some cool stuff. It's Wolverine. He doesn't need a lot anyway, but let's take a look at the base first because I find it kind of interesting. It's a plain black base, and obviously it has this groove back here because the comic, you can put a comic back here as a backdrop, which is cool. And it's got that classic like 90s Wolverine like lettering. And yeah, the base is very thin. It feels very cheap. No doubt about that. But it's to be expected. And you can see all the branding right there. It's to be expected, man. It's not going to be a heavy-duty diorama base. This isn't a hot toy. This is Honō Studios. You get 2 faceplates here. See if I can show you guys. So you got 2 faceplates. One grinning, you get one serious, and then you get one gritting his teeth. And like I said, these aren't based off of anybody's likeness. They're just based off the character himself. So I think they look pretty good. They're painted very nicely in a typical Hot Toys fashion. Is it super realistic? No, because it's a comic book character. So I think it's fine. It looks good enough. We also get, of course, the iconic claws here. They are extremely long, as you can see. No, they are not die cast. They are plastic, but they are painted. They look like metal. They're not heavy at all. But they look good, man. They're shiny in all the right places. I think it looks fantastic. They're not removable, so don't try to remove them. You're going to break it. That's just how they are. That's it. That's all you get. So, yeah, that's how they are. And then, of course, you get the little accessory pieces like this. You get 6 of them. 1 large one, and then 2 smaller ones. I believe they just kind of slide right in. It's very easy. And, yeah, that's how they slide on. It looks like it's slashing, but you get 3 of them. So 1 full one would look like this. And I've seen a lot of complaints. People were saying, oh, now it looks like a Mezco. It looks like a Marvel Legends. And me personally, it's like I never thought of anything wrong with that. I think those figures are cool as fuck. They're just different scales. So like for me, I think that's fine. So you end up something looking like this, right? That looks cool to me. Would I use it in my displays? Probably not. I'll probably take a couple quick pictures and then call it a day. But other than that, I'm happy with it. Like, that looks cool. Like, you get the whole slashing motion. Like, look at that. Fantastic. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then it also comes with this clear little tube and like clamp. I like these better than the actual dynamic clamps because they don't fuck up the suit. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all it comes with. Let's go ahead and get the figure out and take a closer look. All right, everybody, here is Wolverine up close and personal. This thing looks amazing. The paint apps on this are fantastic. I mean, just look at the shine on the shoulders, all of this, like the trunks, the gloves, they look fantastic. Not a ton of detail or weathering on this, but again, this is to be expected. This is a comic book character. They look, you know, a certain way. And it looks fantastic, man. It really does. And as I mentioned before, right here, there's that little bit of yellow paint sticking through that looks like it just got nicked, or I don't know what happened when I took it out the box, but it's still there. Those eyes, man, they look fantastic. Bright white eyes. Can't go wrong with those. Everything looks amazing on here. The boots are all sculpted plastic. They look and feel like they have a leather texture to them, but they don't. They're plastic. They're hard plastic. You never have to worry about anything messing up. You got a big old toe articulation for both feet. I think that's cool. And yeah, man, the silicone arms look fucking amazing. I mean, look at the musculature, man. Like, you can't even, like, look at the undersides. Look at all that definition. Amazing, guys. This is a fantastic piece. I do want to mention something, though. You may see it right now. But if you look really close in there, I added a piece of foam between the belt and the suit. And reason being, I took it out of the box. I did a little pose, and when I put it back to a standard like pose like this, I was just kind of messing with it, and there was a little bit of red dust on that yellow suit. You can't really see it right now. I actually think I was able to wipe it away because it was more dust than actual staining. But that being said, this belt does touch the suit without you posing it at all. So I put a little piece of foam there. As you can see, there's a little gap now. It's just so, at least in the front, that's what I did for the front. There is a natural gap in the back already, but I did that just so there is no risk or any type of risk of it staining the yellow fabric. I know this isn't a super premium figure. This isn't like a, this isn't a hot toy that's $300 out the gate. It's a cheaper figure, but Hot Toys, man, or Honō, please use paint that doesn't rub off on other materials, especially when you have mixed media like this, because the trunks are hard plastic. This is hard plastic. The belt are all connected right here. These is all one piece. So for me, I don't like when the colors rub. So yeah, I went ahead. I got a piece of foam from the base. You'll see there's a piece of foam in the insert, and I used that. I could just cut a little sliver and I slipped it in there with some what's it called, some tweezers, and it worked out just fine. Now it won't ever touch. It will only touch if I bend this guy super far forward, and even then, like, it's kind of hard to see, but there's still a gap there. So the foam will save you. At least for me, I just don't like that stuff. If you don't really care about that, then don't fucking mind me. But just a tip, especially for new collectors out there that are new to Hot Toys and the entry-level piece that this is, you just want to take care of your figures, okay? You don't want to just allow that shit to happen. And yeah, that's kind of it for that. And this figure is amazing, man. It's got full 360 degree rotation of the shoulders. You got double jointed elbows that are ratcheted. And just look at those damn arms, man. Holy shit. That looks incredible. Absolutely incredible. This thing poses phenomenally. He can fucking kick all the way out. Kick all the way out to the side. He's got double jointed knees. And like I mentioned before, man, you got to watch out for that pinching, though. Kind of adjust the suit as you return it to normal. You don't want that to rip. So just be careful with all the joints here. You just want to be careful because this, like I said, this is a real spandex suit. It feels very tough, but still, I don't want to take any chances and accidentally tear it at the knee or anything. But I'm sure, dude, I'm sure a lot of people are going to customize this and battle damage it and make it look crazy. And I'm all here for it. It's going to look amazing. That being said, this figure looks absolutely incredible. I'm going to go ahead and pose this guy up, and we'll wrap up this video, guys. Let's go. Alrighty, everybody, we have reached the end of the video here, and my overall rating for this figure is a solid 9 out of 10. My only complaint is that the paint chip on the cowl was messed up. Other than that, I think I really can't ask for anything else for this figure. It has the good articulation, the arms are seamless and they feel durable, the fabric feels durable. Just some minor QC issues that I think Honō needs to fix, but I think other than that, this figure is incredible. It really is. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and if you guys are going to pick this one up. I know there's a lot of debate between this and the Hugh Jackman one, but let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and don't forget to hit that bell as well. And that being said, see you guys on the next one. Peace out.